What's happening, boxing world YouTube? I am your host, Nice, and welcome back to the Fight Room. Glad you can join me. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you do for the latest boxing news, feedback, and entertainment. Now, according to Mark Kriegal from ESPN, Teofimo has plans set out for 2021 and the rest of his future career. The champion wants 2 more fights at the lightweight scale, then wants to move up to 140 and take on the winner of Ramirez Taylor. That is supposed to be headlined by Bob Arum Top Rank Promotions very soon. Both Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor have agreed to the fight. I'm not sure what's going on as far as the contract, but hopefully they can sign the dotted line and get that thing rolling. You know, there is no one else for Ramirez or Josh Taylor to fight but themselves, so likely they should be doing something behind closed doors for 2021. Now, Teofimo, of course, won a great win against Lomachenko, and he has a mandatory bout against George Kambosos Jr. from Australia, a young man that is very hungry, undefeated, 19 wins, no losses, 10 by knockouts, and that should be the next fight for Teofimo. After that, if he can pass Kambosos, you know, he should be able to take either Garcia or Devin Haney. Now, according to Ryan Garcia, they had an interview with Max Kellerman on Max on Boxing this past Friday. He stated that he wants Gervonta Davis. We all know that. But he also stated that Teofimo should go fight Haney and then he'll take on the winner. But that's another story. So, in light of that, if Teofimo does beat Kambosos, you know, he should take on Devin Haney. Now, why I say that? You know, they both have a feud between each other. They really don't like each other. You know, they had a sparring session before. We all heard about the sparring session before, and Devin Haney had said that he had the best of the sparring session and that Teofimo could not even touch him. And Teofimo was disputing that and saying that he had the best of the sparring session. And you know, Teofimo, before he became the star that he is, was always talking about Devin Haney and about the sparring session and about how he got the best of him. So I believe that they should get that match rolling as well. But he has to overcome Kambosos, and I'm pretty sure that he will. And then he should fight Devin Haney. Why not? I think that should be the fight to watch. Why not? A great fight to be made. And I believe that Devin Haney is a great, well-rounded technician. The young man is sharp in his boxing skills. Honestly, I think that he has the best boxing skills at the 135-pound division. I've said it before. Now, does he pack power? Nah, not really. But he can. You know, I've seen him knock out guys quite exceptional, but doesn't mean he carries that power. He doesn't. Now, we've seen them with Gamboa, and we all thought that he was going to knock out Gamboa. You know, Gamboa is an old veteran that, you know, surpassed his prime way back, and he didn't live up to the hype that we all thought he would, because we thought that he could knock him out and would knock him out, and he didn't. But, you know, besides the fact he's a well-rounded fighter, a sharp technician, and that will be a great fight for Teofimo Lopez. Now, Teofimo also is a great fighter too. People slept on his boxing skills because, of course, you know, the knockout power. But he has skills and he's very athletic, and that would be a great match for Teofimo. Now, if that does happen, who would win? I don't know. Why I say that? Like I said, Devin Haney can box. He's very, very good at using the ring and making you miss. And if he gets you in the ropes, you are in trouble. With Devin Haney, you can't be in the ropes. And the thing is, if you try to fight him inside the ring, in the middle of the ring, you can't find him either. He's a problem, honestly. So with that being said, with him and Teofimo will be a great matchup, because Teofimo is an aggressive type of fighter that likes to look for the fighter. So that would be great. So with that being said, you know, after that, he wants to go up to the 140-pound division and take on the winner of Ramirez and Josh Taylor. Now, Josh Taylor won the World Boxing Super Series at the 140 division, defeating Regis Prograis. And, you know, he won the Super Series and got the Ring Magazine title as well. And, you know, he definitely is a good fighter, a well-rounded fighter as well, and a dangerous fight for Ramirez. And Ramirez is dangerous. We know that he is a force to be reckoned with, an aggressive type of fighter. We know his biggest win was against Maurice Hooker back, I think 2 years back, and he won the title and so forth. But that fight with him and Josh Taylor should be headlining 2021, and Teofimo wants the winner. Now for Teofimo, if he fights either Ramirez or Josh Taylor, is a hard fight for him because they're good fighters and he's claiming to go up there. And the thing is that naturally Teofimo is a big fighter. He's a naturally like 147. He can easily go up to the welterweight division if he wanted to, seriously. But with that being said, it would be a good fight for him with either guy. Now, I don't know who would win because I don't know, I haven't seen Teofimo fight with a fighter like Ramirez that is very aggressive and, he throws a lot of caliber punches and is a very hard puncher as well. And with Josh Taylor, he's a smart fighter. So that is what's going to be headlining, hopefully, for the future for Teofimo. You already know I am your host, Nice. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most of all, don't forget, share the Fight Room.